going to live from my house right now. It's a little bit different than being at the gym, but we're gonna go over the same gym skills that we would in class. Now this is just some skills to review, and you can practice at home, and then when we get back to gymnastics, you can show me all the skills that you've really kept working on and how much better you've gotten. I'm so excited to see. So right now, before we start anything, we're gonna start by stretching. So let's sit down in our tuck. And we're gonna do 3 big rock and rolls. Now, every time we rock and roll, let's try and sit up and make a silly face at each other. What do you think? All right, so I'm gonna hold my knees, I'm gonna rock and roll and all right, let's rock and roll again. Rock and roll, show me your silly face. That was a silly one. All right, let's rock and roll. Fantastic job, my friends. Now, let's sit in our pike, reach up, nice and tall, and let's fold in half. Try and reach those toes, and why don't you count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, friends. Let's reach back up. And let's try and reach our toes again. This time, let's flex our feet, okay? Let's go reach those toes, pull them towards you. Good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good job. Now let's sit in our straddle. Good work, really point those toes, keep those legs nice and straight. Put our arms out in that T, hug ourselves and reach over. Good job. And let's reach the other side, hug yourself, reach over. Good job, my friends. All right, let's try and reach both toes. Go down to the floor. Very good. And now, let's try and reach down to one side. And the other side. Very good job. Now, before we do our butterflies, let's put those hands behind us. Let's try and put those toes up. And you think you can try and stay for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job, friends. Let's try that one more time. See if we can do that VC one more time. So I'm gonna get my bottom all set and steady. Lift those legs up and then lift those hands. Good work. Awesome job, friends. Alrighty, now let's do those butterflies. You can flap our wings a little bit and then try and push, push, push on those legs. If you want to use your hands, you can use those hands too. Good work. And let's put our nose to our toes for 5 seconds, all right? So let's get our noses down there. And count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good job. Try and push on those legs again. All right, and put those noses all to your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now we're gonna stretch those wrists out. So let's get those hands down and let's go around in our circle. And let's go the other way. Good work. And let's go side to side. And can we flip our hands over gently? Good work. flip them backwards. If you want to stretch, you can sit back a little bit on your heels, right? Alrighty, let's flip them over. And shake them out. Up and down. All around. Good work. Now let's put those hands on the floor. Let's walk those feet back and let's push our bellies down. You look up to the sky. This is our cobra pose. If you want a challenge, you can try and bring your toes all the way to your head. You can try it if you'd like. Very good, my friends. Now, we are going to get ready to do our split. So put one leg in front, hands on that knee to push forward. Good work. You'll really feel that stretch right here. Straighten that front leg. Remember, I didn't move any part of my body that's touching the floor. I just straightened my front leg. I'm going to put my nose to my knee. And I'm going to slide all the way down into my splits. Let's count together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on out. Very nice. And let's get that other foot in front. Push forward. And you can straighten that front leg, nose to your knee. Good job. Hands on each side and slide down. We can count together for this one too, okay? Make sure that back knee and that back toe stay turned under. And we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come on out. Very good. Now we have to do our last split. We're going to start in our squat. And remember, we're going to jump out and try and get onto our heels with our toes up in the sky for our straddle, okay? So I'm going to do a big jump. 1, 2, 3. Get onto our heels and slide down. Good work. And you can sit back. Shake them on out. Shake, shake, shake. Fantastic. Now, my friends, we're going to get ready for those bridges. So let's lay down if you have space. If you don't have any space, you can just skip this step, okay? But if you do have space to practice your bridges, let's get started with those. We can lay back, put our hands down on the floor. Now remember, after we're coming down from our bridges, we want to make sure we always look for our belly button, or before we come down, I should say. We want to look for that belly button so we don't hurt our neck. We want to have our chin up. So let's push up to our bridge. Try and get those arms really super duper straight. And then look for our belly button before we come down so we don't land on those heads, okay? Good work. And we'll rock and roll. And once you've done a few rock and rolls, get ready for that next bridge, alrighty? So you can lay down when you're ready. I'll wait for you. Good job. And we'll flip our hands over. Get ready to push up with those strong arms. Good job. If you want, you can point your toe out in front of you. Point that toe out. Look for that belly button before you come down. And you can rock and roll again. And then stand on up, my friends. That was a great job. You all did awesome. Now we are going to do a few poses. So these are poses that we could do on the balance beam. We might do these poses on the floor as well. So we're going to review some of those poses. Our first one is going to be our passe. So let's put those arms out. I have really strong, tight arms and really tight legs too. I'm gonna bring my toe to my knee here. If I stand sideways, it'll be a little bit easier. I'm gonna hold my passe. Let's hold it for 3 seconds. Let's see if we can stand here. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome balance. Good job. Now let's try the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Now how about we try 2 more on each leg, okay? So that's 4 all together. So hands out in an airplane. Passe. 2, 3. And our other leg. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now remember, we have 1 more on each leg to do, okay? Hands out. Passe. 2, 3. And the other leg. Passe. 2 and 3. Very nice. Fantastic. Now we're going to try and do our arabesques next. One thing we have to remember about our arabesque is that our chest stays up, we don't dip down, and we also want that back leg to be super straight the whole time, that back leg, okay? So I'm gonna put my toe behind me, lift that back leg, keeping my chest up. I'm not dipping down, keep it up. Good job. Fantastic, let's try with our other leg. Hide that back toe, lift that leg. Very nice. Now let's try that again. 2 on each leg, but let's try and lift our arabesque and we'll put it down and then we'll lift that same leg that's up, okay? So my hands are out, my back toe is behind me. Gonna lift, let's hold it 1, 2, bring it back down, and then let's lift again, okay? 1, 2, bring it back down. Very nice. All right, let's put those hands out. Try with our other leg now. Back toe is under. Lift. 1, 2. Bring it down. And then here we go. We're going to lift. 1, 2. Great work. Alrighty, my friends. Now we are going to do our V-seat. Now we did this again, but this time I want you to show me how you can do your V-seat and then do your peekaboo. And bring those legs back together and come back down, okay? So I'll sit in our V-seat, point my toes on the ground, legs up, and peekaboo, close, down. Good work. Let's try it again, okay? Toes up, legs up, peekaboo, close, toes down. Very great. All right, my friends, now we are going to just practice 2 more things before we get on to our jumps, all right? So everybody show me how you do your lunge. Show me that really straight, strong back leg and that really strong front leg too. My hands are squeezing my ears. Remember, my body should be in a super straight line. Can you see the line from my hand all the way to this back leg? It's a pretty straight line. See if you can make that straight line in your lunge too. Good work. Now when we do this lunge, I want you to try and just push that back toe off of the floor and come back down. Ready? Push, come back down. Push, come back down. Nice job. Let's try those again. This time, I want you to show me how you can keep a really, really, really tight body when you do it, okay? Arms up, push, come back down. Good work. And push, come back down. Wow, these lunges look fantastic. I can't wait till we practice our handstand sometime soon. Now we're gonna get ready for some jumps. So when we do our jumps, we wanna have super tight bodies so we don't wiggle and wobble all around, right? So when we do our tuck jumps, bringing our knees to our belly, we want to have those arms really close next to our ears, right? Keeping a nice tight tummy and a tight bottom. Okay, so let's try and bring those knees to our belly when we bring our hands up, okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Tuck jump. Good job. That was fantastic. again, let's try and have really quiet feet. So try and land on those tippy toes, all right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tuck jump. Good work. How about we try one more tuck jump before we get to our next jump, all right? Hands up. And knees to those bellies. Tuck jump. Very good. Now let me see you do one all by yourself. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Tuck jump. Great work. Awesome job, my friends. Now we're going to do our half turn jumps. So when we do our half turn jumps, we want to try, when we're facing one way, we want to try and do one jump and face the other way. Now, bring those arms glued next to your ears, and let's see if we can do our half turn jump and stick it with really tight bodies, okay? All right, so I'm gonna get ready, swing my arms down and turn. Awesome. Now, did you see that even though I was a little wobbly, I just stood up and stretched my body to stand tall? That's okay if that happens. If you get wobbly for a second, you can just stand up really tall and that will hopefully help you stick it, okay? Let's try it again. I'm gonna start with my hands up. I'm gonna swing them down and turn. Stand tall. All right, my friends, now can you show me a half turn jump all by yourself? All right, I'll count to 3 and then you can go. 1, 2, get ready to swing those arms down and half turn on 3. Good job. Awesome, awesome. Now, my friends, if you have enough room to try your straddle jumps, we're gonna do those as well. So I'm gonna put my airplane arms out. I'm gonna get ready to open those legs and close those legs. Bring them back together as fast as I can, all right? My hands are out. I'm going to open, close, and land on those 2 feet. Alrighty, so let's try that again. Now, is it okay if you don't open and close super duper wide? It's totally fine. We just want to try and bring those feet back together, okay? Let's put those hands out. We're gonna open, close. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was a really loud one. Did you hear me jump and do that? Do you think I landed on my toes? No, let's do that again and let's try and land on our toes so it's not so loud, okay? Here we go, arms out like an airplane. And we're gonna jump 1, 2, 3 onto those toes. Awesome, awesome, my friends. Now, before we go, I just want to work on one last thing. This is our conditioning. This is making our muscles really super duper strong. We're gonna do just a few activities. So, first we're going to start. Since we're standing, I think we should start with frog jumps. So let's put our hands in the middle. My froggy legs are out. I'm gonna do 5 frog jumps. When I do it, I wanna make sure I jump and touch the ceiling and then come back down, okay? So can you do these 5 frog jumps with me? When you do these 5 frog jumps, I want you to tell me on each frog jump something that you have done since you've been home. It could be schoolwork, it could be playing with a sibling, or doing some art, playing outside. Anything super duper fun that you've done, okay? Here we go. Put those hands down and tell me. Go ahead. 1. That sounds fun. 2. 3. Good work, friends. 4. And 5. Fantastic. That was fantastic. Now, if you want to do 5 more of those after this video, I challenge you to do those. Maybe you can try 5 or 10 each day to get those legs nice and super duper strong. Great. Now we're going to get down into our push-up positions. Now, I know we work down push-ups sometimes and we have a little bit of trouble with them, so sometimes we like to go onto our knees. That's totally okay. We just want to see that we're trying our best, right? So I'm going to get ready. I'm going to show you on my knees and I'll show you on my toes, okay? So I'm going to start with my hands about shoulder width apart. And I'm going to bend my arms and push up. Did my belly go down like that? No, did my bottom go like that? No way. I had a really tight body. Bend my arms and push up. Bend, up. Bend, up. Good job. All right. Now you keep going if you like doing it on your knees, but if you'd like to do it on your toes, you can do that as well. Bend those arms and push up. Bend and push up. Whatever way works best for you. Why don't you show me how you can do 10 push-ups, okay? So you can go ahead, I'll count for you. Ready? Get ready here, I'll even do them with you, okay? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. My friends, that was amazing, and I am so proud of you. Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, I am so glad that I got to review some gymnastics activities with you. After watching this video, I want you to rewatch it a few times and practice these skills. So the next time I see you, whether it's a video or at gymnastics, you can show me all you've been practicing, okay? I miss you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Mwah.